Hi everyone. In this tutorial, we will see how to use basic 3D design skills in SketchUp application to design a simple house. Let's get started. Now let's start a new SketchUp file. We will click on Open Model and then we are gonna go to New. The first thing we need to do, here you will find that you have the tools on the left side of the screen. So we have to click on the shape tool, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the sixth tool. I'm gonna take the rectangle shape, which is the first tool. We always recommend to start from the center. So we are gonna click over here and drag a square or rectangle as a base of my house, and then I'm gonna draw another square or another rectangle like that. The second thing we have to do, I want to convert this 2D illustration into 3D model. So I'm gonna go to tool number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The seventh tool, I'll find something called push-pull tool. I can use the push-pull tool to convert this 2D into 3D design. So I'm gonna click and push it up. Now I wanna divide this surface into two sides or two parts so I can design the door on this area and the window on the other area. So let me use the line tool as a guide. The fourth tool, I'm gonna find the line tool. I will take the straight line and I will go to the edge and I will start looking for the midpoint. Once I find the midpoint, I'm gonna click and move to the other midpoint on the other side to draw the line. Now we have two equal parts of this surface. On this part, I'm gonna design the door. So we will go back again to the shape tool and I will find the rectangle, or I can use the line tool to draw the door. Now I'm gonna take this line tool to draw like the window, and then I'm gonna delete this line again. Now I want to model out my window and my door. To design a frame or a border, there is a tool called offset tool. I can find it with the push-pull tool. So once you click on push-pull tool, the third tool is the offset tool. I will click on the offset tool and then we will go to the door and I'm gonna click and drag a little bit. You're gonna have like a frame or border for the door. Let's repeat the same step for the window. So I'm gonna click on the edge and I will design the frame or the border as I wish. Okay, now I think I'm satisfied. I want to delete the line in the middle. I don't need this line. Now let's go and design the roof of my house. So I'll take the line tool and then we will go to the edge, find the midpoint, click, drag the line and connect it with the other midpoint on the other edge, the corresponding one. Now what's gonna happen? I need to go to the select tool and then click on the line. I want to make sure the line is selected. So we have here the blue colors means it's selected. And then we will go to the move tool. You will find the move tool 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, tool number 9. You are gonna click on the move tool. You will find the first one and then you will go back while you're still selecting the line here. You're gonna click on this selected line and you will drag it up. As you see, we have like a blue dot line. It means that you are on the blue axis. So I can turn around my design and see how it looks like. The next step I want to design, make some like changes. Like we can take the line tool. Let's make some let's model out the roof. So I'm gonna click and connect the 2 points over here together, and then I will use the same tool that I used for the door and window, which is the offset tool. I'm gonna click on the edge and drag it. This time I will keep dragging out a little bit. You will have this design. I'm gonna use the push-pull tool now to push or pull. You can consider whatever. No, we're gonna pull it, sorry. So let's pull this roof all the way to cover the house, and we will pull it from here as well. I don't need these 2 lines. I can use the eraser to delete them. So I drag my design up a little bit using the navigation tool, the pan tool. Now I can use the push-pull tool to pull a little bit the frame out and push a little bit the door inside. The same thing for the window. I want to use the text tool, the 3D text tool, to design, to write my name. So what's gonna happen? Let's go to tool number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're gonna find with the shape tool, tool number 6, with the shape tool, you will find the 3D text. I'm gonna write my name, and then I will click on OK. I want to place it on this face. Now, if you see that my name is very small, or you might not see your name, so we can go to tool number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tool number 9. You're gonna find the move tool, and you will find the scale tool. So I can stretch my name a little bit until I satisfy the size, and I want to push it inside a little bit. You can do this from the center. Okay, you will go to the center point. You can drag it out or inside, and if I don't satisfy the position, like I want to change the position a little bit, we can go to the move tool and I can move it a little bit. We will go now to the paint tool, and then we will click on the browse, and I will start finding the color. I'm gonna start with the roof. We have the roofing. I'll pick this color for the roofing. I will make sure that I'm coloring all sides. I'll do the same thing for the walls. Let me go and take, let me first color the window. Let's cover it using this